law, a theory, a new invention in science or mathematics, how does it happen? And how can you make the waves, and how probably your thing can be published and accepted by everybody? And the answer is simple: scientific consensus. When you have something to say, you just don't say it. You have to have a certain caliber to say something so that it can be considered a conjecture, a thing which had not been proved yet, but might be true to a certain extent. So we are not going to do that. We are going to that what is an accepted truth to be considered. For that, first you need to do an experiment. You have to set up the experiment. You have to have the result. And generally, you do the experiment yourself multiple times to see if you have the same result. And when which you have a result, you have a conclusion. And if that conclusion is something new, novel, which adds to the thing, then you publish it. And when you publish it, it doesn't suddenly become a new thing, a law of theory, nothing. No. It is then challenged by everyone else. And it has a potential to be challenged by everyone else in the scientific community, because you have to show how you did the experiment, how you came to the conclusion. And everybody will try to replicate it. Only when they can replicate it and find no flaws a certain number of times, then only your thing will be accepted. And it becomes a new truth. But it's not an absolute truth. Only it becomes an absolute truth to a certain cases or in a certain environment. Okay. And that's how the science progresses. Science doesn't progress because you are a scientist and I am a scientist and we accept each other. No. We challenge each other, but despite our differences, we both objectively see the truth, and that's why the truth prevails. Science prevails.